Here's going to be my winter project, I think. I just picked up a 2014 Chevy Cruze, but if you know your Cruzes, this one is a turbo diesel. I thought these were pretty rare and I thought it went pretty cheap, so I decided to bid on it. But boy, did she take a little hit right here. So I bent the wheel in, destroyed the fender, kind of got the door a little bit. Everything else is good. Hood actually is not, but I ordered parts for it and everything. I drove it home, even though the tire was flat. Hopefully I didn't ruin the wheel, but I'm hoping to make this I don't know. I might just try to flip it. I might make it a daily. I'm trying to decide, depending on how bad the damage is here. I ordered a fender. I ordered a bumper skin. Headlight came with it. I haven't seen its condition. And I ordered a strut, because from what I can tell, the strut's bent. So I was going to pull this wheel off real fast and see if there's any more damage besides that. So the strut is definitely bent. I don't think that knuckle is broke. Like it just bent right there, kind of in the socket, and then kind of pushed in there. Brake line's good. End link is good right there. So yeah, I might just be into a strut. Because I already ordered a strut. I ordered, like I said, a bumper, a fender, and tires actually. How bad did I ruin this? I think she'll be usable. If not, we'll buy a new one. I just didn't have a spare or a way to get it home because it doesn't have a tow point on the front. And even if I could, I'd still tow it like that. So I drove it. Drives fine. So, let me see that boot good. Can't see. Looks like it. Okay. Well, this is going to be the start of that project. Like I said, it's a 2014, has 90,000 miles. Super clean. Thankfully, a non-smoking car. Yeah. Remote start, heated seats, you know, the good stuff. Let's have a look at this, actually. Let's see how bad this is. Pretty bad. Might have to order some of those. Because I'm going to have this skin off anyway. So I might as well do the headlights if I'm going to do them. But no airbags went off. It's got an AC Delco battery. It's probably a one owner. It had an army sticker on it. So I wonder if it's somebody stationed over at Mountain Home. But this will be it. We'll start this project soon. As soon as I get the parts in for it. I just wanted to give it a once over and see how bad it was. Alright, so the parts got here for the Cruze. So this is what I'm going to be working on today. The main thing I'm going to do is try to get this strut and strut out, new one in, fender off, maybe a new fender on, but at least get it off for now. So we're going to come in here and we're going to, looks like there's, let's see, just the 2 bolts on the knuckle. There's this one here, this one down here, and then a brake line. And then up top, maybe 1 nut. Huh. That'd be nice. Usually about 3 or 4. Well, 3, but we'll get started on that. I don't know what size those nuts are. If it's typical GM, it'll probably be like an 18. So I'm gonna go see if I can grab an 18 and we'll see if we can get that. and that one pulled off because this is kinked right here really bad, going that way. And then the tire was hitting it here, the wheel. But hopefully that's all the damage. So I'll go get it. Okay, so these are 18s, front and back. So you have 2 up top, 2 on the bottom. Then I forgot you have a sway bar end link right behind here. Right back there. Which is also an 18 with a Torx to hold it. And the Torx size is a T40. So with those tools, you should be able to get the bottom half of this broke loose and ready to go. So I got all those off, but I think the sway bar is under some tension. So I'm gonna leave that for now. Up here, it looks like this is a 24. I don't know how I'm gonna hold the Torx while getting a something down in there. I wonder if it's the same. No, it looks like it's bigger still. So this was a T40. It's probably a 45 or a 50. I'm gonna go see if I can find that. And I'll get a hammer and we'll knock those bolts out. It's a great design right there, GM. Brake line's right in the way of that bolt. I'm gonna wiggle it, I'll get it out. Doesn't want to seem to come out right now. So maybe we'll undo the top and see if we can lower this down. Maybe that'll help that angle out. So, like I said, 24 nut with what was it? I brought over my Torx bits. Let's try a 45. It's like it's a 50. No, I lied. It's 45. Yeah. Still need a Torx 45 to hold that. I assume it's going to spin. I'll get a wrench. That was a 24. Maybe we can hug-a-dug it real quick. Okay. Maybe the Torx is for tightening it. That came off fairly easy. So, if that's it, it should drop out. Like that. Here's a look at the old one. Nice and straight. We'll throw in this one supposedly only had 90,000 miles or 100,000 on it, so very similar to what the car is. So we can I wanted to buy an OEM one because OEM suspension is good usually. So I'm going to line the sway bar end link up first. And then let's see if we can get this up in its hole. And they just do it that way from the beginning. That way the nut is on this side, you don't have to pull it into a brake line. I don't get it. But that's how we're probably going to do it. Hopefully you can see that. Now we're going to move on to that sway bar end link. See if we can, before we can tighten it before it starts spinning. Let's see if we can tighten this up. Maybe without even well, that's that. I kind of want to put some weight on the underside of it here. See if it'll help that end link tighten up. So I'm gonna pull this wheel out. This is done. Next thing I wanted to do was get this fender off. Which generally is a bunch of 10 millimeters. Hopefully that's the case. Got that one loose. Looks like that's a 12, and I gotta do something about all this in order to get there. Here's what's left of the fender rail. Yeah. I assume this is the reason why I got it for so cheap, because that rail is pretty messed up. Honestly, don't even know where it goes. Like I see that looks normal, but then there's the bend here. I don't know if all this comes out. Well, it can't, because I wonder if it pulls out from underneath. And this obviously needs to come up, and this needs to come out a lot. But Start looking at that. Seeing what we got to do there. This is to come up. And that needs to come out. I might have to take this to my buddy at the frame shop. Which, by the way, if you're in Rigby and need frame work done, Muscle Garage in Rigby, they do good work. They fixed my S2000, fixed my Titan, BMW. Pretty sure another one. They have my G35 right now. That one didn't need frame, it just needed the quarter pulled out. But that is beyond what I can do with a truck and a chain. So maybe what I'll do is I will get this front bumper pulled off. That way they have a blank slate. Hoping that this bumper is just a bunch of 10 millimeters. Probably a whole bunch of plastic clips. But let's see, 10, clips, 10s underneath probably. Bought me a fancy new tool. We'll see if it works. These are on sale on Amazon, so I grabbed me a pair. Some of the plastic clip ones go like that. Try it out. Oh my goodness. Sorry, there's trying to help my dad part out a truck. I keep getting a billion messages because people don't know how to read. Hey, let me put everything you need to know in the ad and then you not read it. Well, bumper is off. Probably didn't get to see a whole lot of it, but I just popped a bunch of clips off. So on the bottom, it's all plastic clips. On the top, plastic clips besides 10 millimeter there, 10 millimeter there. And then in the wheel wells, they have a bunch of T15s. They connect the bumper to the inner fender liners right there. And that is it. And this looks like fancy air intake to nowhere. What is that? Oh, I see. It pulls air from here and goes, it's supposed to go to the airbox. Gotcha. Oh, what is this? Is that getting involved in my turbo noises? Probably. So yeah, so as soon as he gets done with my G35, I'll see if he can get this in the shop and pull that out for me. I did get some new tires. Since this one's shot and the others didn't look too healthy either, I just bought a set of 4. So I'm gonna run out to the shop here probably tomorrow night, maybe tomorrow, and get those put on. And technically with those on, as long as this doesn't hit the tire, it can be driven and see how it is. So maybe that'll be my goal for the weekend, since today is Wednesday. See if we can get this out on the road on Thursday or Friday. But that is it for tonight. Enjoy the video. If you enjoy this, be sure to like and subscribe. If you do not like it, give me a comment. Tell me what I can do to improve. I like making the videos. Hopefully somebody out there finds them helpful. I know in my early days I made some pretty, according to YouTube, terrible videos because you guys destroy me in them. It's all good. I left them up. I ain't ashamed. But enjoy the video. There will be more to come from the Cruze. I think the only thing left I got to order is a new headlight. And depending on what he says, well, maybe a hood eventually, but I think this will work for now. But that's it. So thanks for watching.